Hi, my name is Melvin Cillier, and what I'm about to share is an interesting test where on this side you can see a plate with some metal and other parts. Here you can see an IC socket, a small printed circuit board, a fan, and a couple of screws with a larger piece of bolt. In this particular plate, the components are not being protected, and this plate contains the identical parts, just that on this side they have been protected with a Nanoprotech formula, which is the anti-corrosion lubricant and the electrical parts protector, which are being sold by MEC Services, the exclusive distributor. On this side all the metal parts have been sprayed with the anti-corrosion formula, and with the electric formula I sprayed the fan, I sprayed the circuit board and the IC sockets. It's important to say that after the coating treatment of the parts in the right plate, they rested for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, let's feed them with tap water now, and after doing so I will place them somewhere outside where I can monitor them for a couple of days to see the damage and see which parts will be affected by the outdoor conditions and if any of them will survive. Okay, see how I'm filling it with enough water so that practically everything is underwater. Now I will repeat the same for this side to keep the conditions as identical as possible, as you can see for yourself. After a couple of days I will do a new recording with the final results of any damage to any one of them. You can see that both plates contain about the same amount of water, right? Here there is written not protected January 2nd until, depending on the days needed for the test, of course. And here you can see nano protected January 2nd. So again, this side is protected, that side is not protected. Alright, as you can see I'm outside now and I just placed the plates in a cage and I don't expect any trouble from the birds. The plate that you see now is the not protected January 2nd, filled with water and placed outside. And more to the right you can see the other one that shows nano protected January 2nd and also filled with water. We shall wait a couple of days and I will share the final results. Now this is the fourth day. Here I got some sea salt, which I'm going to sprinkle on each one of them. There you go. Alright, and now some in the next plate too. And listo. Now let's see how it will affect them, and let's jump from here to the next step. Alright. Good. Today is the 10th day, and once again I'm outside to accomplish the last day of this test, and let's see how I will manage to get a message out. See, I will end the test at this point, and here you can see the result from the not protected one, where it states not protected, and then shifting to the next side. And you can see that this one, which is well protected, is looking very good. What I'm gonna do next is carry them inside and drain the water from both, and then show you the results. I'm inside now with both plates, including the parts, as you can see, and I'm going to remove them to new plates while showing you the differences. Let me just start on this side. You can clearly see the rust on this metal. One disaster. Looking at the nano protected one, You can clearly see that it's clean. This one is very clean and passed the test with good success. Not one spot of rust, just a little dead fly, which I can easily remove. Whoops, there you go. This one will be placed over here, but look first how it looks like. See the rust? Now the next one. Look at this. No sign of rust. Beautiful. Let me grab another screw here. Non-protected, also rusty. And then from nano-protected, this one has no sign of rust. This is an alloy bolt, so not fully iron, but yet see the rust created in 10 days. Imagine if this was solid iron. And inspecting the protected one, you can see this one is very clean. See? This is another affected screw by corrosion, and if you look at the protected one by nanotechnology, look, you can clearly see that it has very clean spots, which is a confirmation that Nanoprotech does its job accurately. And last but not least, see how the salt water affected this printed circuit board. Quite some spots on it, right? All damaged by corrosion. And now, if I fetch the other one, there it is, looking nice and clean, well protected by nano protection. A demand of our anti-rust solution project. Now let's inspect the fans. Not clear on the video, but I can see that the contacts on the connector are affected. It's blue-green, just like when a contact is corroded. And as you can see, this one has not been affected. In a while I will test to see if both fans are still running. But first I'm going to give you a close-up from the components. Alright, I just sorted out the parts, as you can see, put them in the plates in a way that you can compare them easily and distinguish better for yourself while I zoom into each one of them. See how clean and undamaged it is? This is a nano-protected plate, not one sign of rust. Very clean. Impressive. No rust at all. Beautiful. Great job. And now moving to the unprotected one. Look at this. Not looking good at all. Rust all over the place. What a corrosion. You can clearly see that it has been seriously affected, and this is only 10 days. Just imagine having your outdoor equipment in an unfriendly environment for a longer period of time. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is feed the fans with 12 volts and see if they will both work or not. This is one of them. That is nano protected, and this is the other one that has not been protected. Alright? Okay, now let's go ahead and feed them with 12 volts and see what happens. I will test the not protected one first. It's just like it wants to spin, but it's not spinning. You see that? Don't want to spin. It is stuck and somehow affected by the bad conditions. And if you test this other one, We'll see if it spins. Yep, there you go. Can you see that? Instant run, we call that. No problem with spinning. Fully intact. This one has easily resisted the bad conditions, but the other side, it's fatal, doesn't spin at all. So as you could see for yourself, just 10 days can ruin your stuff, and Nanoprotech can definitely prevent this. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment below. Thank you.